Morning. You've got video on now.
What?
You get the video.
Yeah.
Here we are in beautiful Naphtalion, Greece.
Yes, we're overlooking the harbor of Naphtalion. Surrounding hillsides, this is a view from our hotel. And this day is what?
Friday,
Friday?
October 15th.
October the 15th.
1993. Hopefully we can remember the year. After this trip, maybe not. Breakfast at 7? I'm going down at 7:30. Well, I like to be back up at... Oh, is that right? Oh, that's pretty nice. The boat, some room there, some the boat. No, that's beautiful. Oh. Quarter after 7 in the morning.
7:15 in the morning.
Just another movie. Morning. You've got video on now.
What?
You get the video.
Yeah.
Here we are in beautiful Naphtalion, Greece.
Yes, we're overlooking the harbor of Naphtalion. Surrounding hillsides, this is a view from our hotel. And this day is what?
Friday,
Friday?
October 15th.
October the 15th.
1993. Hopefully we can remember the year. After this trip, maybe not. Breakfast at 7? I'm going down at 7:30. Well, I like to be back up at... Oh, is that right? Oh, that's pretty nice. The boat, some room there, some the boat. No, that's beautiful. Oh. Quarter after 7 in the morning.
7:15 in the morning.
Just another movie.
Yes, if I go too fast, I don't give the focus a chance to adjust. See what I'm going to. Right there's the old prison. Venetians. Established in 1836. Okay, and in the background here is Fort. Oh, you never got the name of it. What was the name of it? Mount Doris. What? Established in 1800 BC. 1800 BC. This here completely surrounds the mountain. And this is the view that we had yesterday from up on top of the fort. There. And this here is the view down on the street where the little shops are. Here we are again, and it's 10 to 8 in the morning, just waiting to board our bus.
We really don't want to leave.
You really don't want to leave. I'm just here writing in your diary. So we'll take another panoramic scan of the harbor. Here we're looking at the ancient city of Corinth, dating from the 4th century BC. On the top here is the Temple of Apollo. Big first time. One of the oldest structured temples in the world. Below here was the old marketplace. So we'll just scan. And this here is only a portion of what was a complete city. Dating from, spanning rather, from here, from the mountaintop, down, throughout, and under all what we see here, right to the sea. So these here were all remains of the various shops up and down. Oh, yes. I'm standing up here on top of a fence, so that's why I'm jerking around so much. Okay, again, Corinth, dating back to the 4th century BC, on top, the Temple of Apollo, and notice the columns, all one solid piece. I'll zoom in here now. Oh, we'll slow it. There we are. There's the columns. All one piece of stone. That's 5 pounds. What rope down? Church here. I don't know if we can read this or not. And then I'll scan over here, and this is the sea. Now, all underneath these buildings as we see it was the ancient city of Corinth. Going from the sea to the mountains. And in Corinth here, there was a very prosperous society. Again, 4th century BC. Okay, here we're looking at the Corinth. canal. It spans some 4 kilometers. I'm looking in one direction here now, and I'll turn around and get the other direction. And then I'll ignore it. Anyway, all I'll say is twice as long. We're in the center here. I think you see the height of this. Standing on the bridge. That's where all the vibration and noise is coming from. It goes over the top there. Ships through here all the time. Before the bridge, they had a road over the top of this, and this joins the Aegean and Ionian Seas. So they used to haul the ships over the paved road to the other side. And they tried for centuries to build a canal, but not until 1870s, 1890s were they able to finish the canal. Linda, yeah, I'll get you here now.
Based on the postcard, postcard. Hey, could it take me right? You need your number one. This from Montreal?
No, east.
From where?
Prince Edward Island.
Nice to meet you. You still next to my camera. I think you did one.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I have to give him a little something.
Hey, get out of here, you fellow. This fellow's smooth. Here, Linda. This fellow's got class. Right here. You do anything for a buck.
We'll move here and take pictures here.
Well, look at this. Here's Dave coming. Get his camera here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
Stuck by the camel.
Just watch I don't get hit with a bus.
That's it.
Look a little more in here. I'd love to be over in that sand hill.
Here we are in Egypt at the pyramids, and this is at the bottom, the 3 pyramids with the Sphinx in the foreground.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah, just wait. Okay. Okay. There, we're shooting now. We're in Cyprus. Just shooting a scene along the beach there. You can see Linda a little further ahead there talking to some folks. Where they're from, I don't know. Just taking a shot at with the different ships here. And how warm the water is here. Anyway, it's now 11 o'clock in the morning here. Very hot. I can't say that for the water. We're now on the island of Rhodes. It's a Greek island, and we're looking at a view out over the port where we come in. In fact, it's out over the beach. I'll scan down there and take a shot of the port there. But anyway, now we're on the Acropolis of the city of Rhodes, which is the high big pit. Taking a shot over the... you need to sit down on the bench, Linda. Enjoy the character. My zoom won't...
You don't want to miss this view. This is beautiful.
My zoom won't go far enough here.
Fine. Yeah. We have to zoom a lot farther. Some there you don't have to zoom too far. There's some big ones.
These are for the cherries, not the big round, because you can even notice marble was still now except for slippery, so you can measure how much you when it was raining. So that's why they use marble for the cherries.
Okay, there's one.
Just to keep the inside of the house.
Okay, just you can go down with the guys there then. No. Yeah.
So, these are the houses now, reserved for the rich people, and they build, we call them terrace houses or hillside palaces, and these are the only houses found in the city because they belong to rich people. These are more stronger than the public houses. And they built the houses by terracing the slope of the mountain, so each terrace there are two houses facing to different sides. And on both sides of the street, there were stairs so you can reach the upper houses as well. And how they understood that these houses reserved for the rich people, and the reason is because the bottom of the houses decorated with mosaic, like this one you can see also here. These are still the original mosaic. And the walls of the houses decorated with frescoes and reliefs, and they had their central heating system in the house. They had a suite system in their houses. Medusa was installed. Medusa put the reliefs up there to protect the temple from the evil one, from the enemy. Because everyone was afraid of Medusa, so they couldn't do anything to the temple. And the other Medusa, just on the top of the gate, on the second gate, you can see the soldiers, god and goddesses, animals, reliefs. These are symbolizing the mythological foundation of the city, which dated back to 10th century BC, about 100 years. And the other important beautiful relief is just 1 meter above the ground, on both sides of the gate, the squares following each other.
And inside there was a statue room, around the statue room, gate, you see the eggs are symbolizing the fertility. This way, please.
Isn't that poured concrete? Huh? That looks like poured concrete. That's not the original. Well, some of it, I'm sure that it's probably all marble. They said most of the town is made out of marble, and some of it's probably restored. Okay, it might be made of this. See, that's probably the original over there.
So we can see the old thing.
Yeah. This is probably restored.
That's Mark.
This was the pool in here, eh?
That was the pool?
Yeah.
Yes. No, they've got their own, but the religion was important. Let's cross them. You tired?
You get the full effect of the whole building. When you're down low, it cuts off the whole top. When you're down that way, you can't see your faces. You need to be here with that in the background. So let's quickly get on this first step up here. And then I'll join them. And all you have to do is hit this button. But I want to be sure to get the top. And I got the big thing in this one. Okay. I got the whole library of this. Okay. Come on up to the top step. Short people in front, tall in back.
Get closer on this side, please.
So let me give you about 5 minutes.
These two gates here that we're looking at here now were constructed as an offering by two slaves for their freedom. And these are the gates that open into the commercial market. I'll go up top here and you'll see the names.
This is the library.
And a statement of offering on each of those gates. This is much better than a postcard or a thank you card. Again,
How long it was taking to build? George.
1000 AD. Here we're shooting a shot of the library, and as you can see, Linda's on her way into the library. Contains some 12,000 books. But the most unique part, or I think the most unique part of this library, there was a tunnel from the library leading across here and across the street was the brothel. And this here, again, the oldest profession in the world, this tunnel led across to the bordello. So with your library card, you not only got books, but also a pass to the brothel. Okay, looking back, now we're coming from the library and the brothel, leading down. Now this here is going into the marketplace. This here would be going out. Here is the earliest commercial. Down. And if we look down here, we'll see.
Alors, s'il vous plaît. C'est bon.
Hi there.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Do the tick-tock you got here. You've broken your camera now, George.
Okay, and this is the other side of just the other side of the boat here. Set. Okay, then you just. And then it also one big or includes
This is the person, the shadow server, St. Paul, came into this fort that preached to the Ephesians. And he was jailed in this place for some time.
Okay, here we are just coming into the island of Patmos. And we are about 100 yards right now off of this shoreline, rocky shoreline, and I'm just staying along the coast to it, and then going into the town of Patmos itself. So I'll get a shot from this side, and then I'll run around and get a shot from the other side of the road. Anyway, it's a small little town, and I guess it's got one dock, and that's where we're. And in the background there's another cruise ship, so it's first come, first served, so this people here are going to have to come in by a little bit. What's this way? There's that little tender there. Yeah, that's. Oh, what am I doing? Tying the boat up there now. Saw this man over the village of Patmos. Up on the hillside there is a. I'd say it's a hotel or a monastery. And the hillside. That down there, it's a small little island, only 25 square kilometers. That's very good. That's the way to stand up from that guy. And that's our best. Okay, now we're overlooking the village of Patmos.
Die sind noch nicht da, die kommen. Ah, die kommen gar nicht. Aha, okay. So, ich möchte Sie nochmal recht herzlich willkommen heißen, denn in einem Bus mit zweisprachigen Führern ist es immer...
Where are you heading there now?
We're going down into the cave.
Yeah, we're up to...
Where the book of Revelations is doing.
All right, sure.
You don't know. You can't do that, right?
Sure you can. You gotta...
Tallest places in the world. Pilgrims and people from all over the world come here to visit this place. Actually, Patmos, we wanted to rest. It's a smaller hall, to put his hand when he wants to lift himself up or to kneel. And it was this very Sunday, and it is said that St. John had finally the vision of God, and he heard his loud voice like a trumpet, saying to him, and these words stand in the book of Revelation: I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. What you see, you should write in the book which sends to the 7 churches of Asia Minor. And at the same time, the rock was cracked in 3 split bricks, symbolizing the Holy Trinity. St. John was shocked and he fainted on the ground. You see him here? This is the icon of Revelation, the St. John on the ground, and the little God, and the 7 lamps at his feet, and the 7 angels around him, symbolizing the 7 churches of Asia Minor. Yeah? In these churches, St. John was writing, although the character of the book is a more universal one. St. John didn't write the book himself, but he dictated the book to his pupil properly. This pupil was published with St. John together, and this is the place where he stated the book to him. Yeah? There are 2 chapels actually, the chapel of the cave and the chapel of Asmana. It's used by the church, it's been transformed into a church. The cave, both beside the church, is the icon wall that bears the icon that bears the name from the church, from the altar. 2 icon walls, both from 16th century of Cretan origin. Okay, so have a look, and we pass to this.
Now we're just overlooking the harbor at Patmos.
See the birds come down?
There's one cruise ship you see at them. I'll pan over there, and then we'll just see. Okay. And going on here.
In front of us, the huge iconostasis, all wooden carved in hand on olive wood, and covered, painted with golden color, which has lost its brilliance by the incense and the smoke of the candles all these years. As also the frescoes on the wall, you see only some faces of saints that are cleaned up. But it bears scenes from the Old and the New Testament, floral and animal motifs. The icons are of Russian school, gifts from Katarina the Great from Russia, 19th century. On the roof we have always the shape of the cross. You see only the 3 articles hidden behind the iconostasis, symbolizing Christ, the cross. And on the top of it sits the dome, that because of its form symbolizes heaven. On the dome we have always Jesus Christ depicted, the Almighty, and below him the powers of heaven in zones, the angels, prophets, and 4 evangelists in the 4 corners. Let us pass then to the next room as we
So do you want to dictate into this? Huh? I'm chewing now.
we still see the city more colorful and more detailed by the West
Yeah, we're just outside the museum now. Taking shots. Now I'll take a shot. Another view down over upmost in the harbor again, the boats. Right over the coast. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's and that.
This is the theater at the top of the mountain. George has pooped. I'm walking all up the mountains trying to get cool. This is the monastery, a small little chapel. There's even St. George inside. No saint on the outside, just on the inside. See that? There's a shark in the end.
I don't have that, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, pues estamos bien.
Oh shit. Five? Five? Little chapel there. In Lexington. Bride and groom have disappeared. Okay, we're looking at a church somewhere downtown there where there was just a wedding, and this is just the aftermath there. Looking up into the dome and then just to the front of the church. See that gentleman there in the blue? You know, that could be Charles Anne. Yeah. Okay, we're now on our street here on University, just about 2 blocks from the hotel. Chap there feeding the pigeons, and just taking a look. And I'm just going to pan up and get a view of that traffic coming down the street. So we're just heading down.
You're recording there now?
Here we are again, looking over the city of Athens, towards the Acropolis. We've made it up another 100 steps. We've only about 1,000 more to go.
Look at that. And that bush.
George, the cigarettes are really catching up to him.
Then you zoom in over there. You get a good shot, eh? Are you on to that?
Yeah.
Did you bring it right in? Yep.
Yep.
And you just sort of pass way back. And then you can shoot over the city. There, you get out of bed.
Here we are at the very top of the mountain, in the middle of Athens. At the top there's a monastery. And he's painting the whole city of Athens. Kind of hazy, don't know what you can see. It's completely surrounded with mountains. This is their state.
We're breathing here on the way up. What do you call it where we're going?
Going to a monastery.
Yeah. Up the hill, and we should have had the cable car, but we didn't.
We lost track.
We lost our way. Now we're looking over Athens out towards the Acropolis. Now I gotta, huh?
Acropolis?
Acropolis. Yeah, I gotta zoom in here. I can zoom in pretty good. Now I'll freeze on that for a while, and that'll be our shot, and see how much it looks like my painting.
It's about 78 degrees in the shade.
And you're holding a flower that a gentleman passed on the way up here. He had picked, and he was looking for a lady to give it to.
Beautiful lady.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of the story.